is the pinnacle of elk hunting, I would say. It's pretty special.
There's always highs and there's always lows, and it seems like the lows make the highs that much better.
It's just unbelievable, man.
I like the sound of that.
First time I've had a bow in my hand in, I don't know, 3-4 years.
Help us to have some fun. Your name, amen.
Amen.
Your sensibilities, all the rules that make us society. Wanna misbehave, wanna set you free. I wanna break you. Same color in your eyes, all your thoughts depraved, uncivilized. Have we both gone mad, trying to disguise our true nature? I'll go wild over you. I'll go wild over you. I'll go wild over you.
Thank you, brother.
And I've heard you talking to the moon.
It's just the team of guys that we have is just pretty epic.
If there's any way that we can inspire people to enjoy the outdoors and hunting and anything like that, that's at the top of the list for me.
Let me turn that. Good morning, campers. Day something. What did we figure out? Was this day 12?
13.
13 a season? Day 13. They kept the light on for us down there in Motel 6, so that's where we're headed this morning. Didn't hear bulls last night, but it was windy enough that I don't think you could have. I don't know, maybe not. But go back in there and try to find Mr. Big that was growling at us all day yesterday. But Strand did say if that nice 6-point comes in for a third time, it's probably going to be a charm. So he may need to stay away. Anyways, colder this morning. Actually wearing a puffy jacket. Feels good. Feels like September. Feels like the 8th of September, right? 8th? Is that right? Carry the 2?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Yeah, September 8th.
Look at that.
Thursday. It's going to be a good day. Thanks for watching, guys. Yesterday was epic. 3 call-ins, full draw, all the deal. Like I said, any other place, any other area, any other tag, we would have got it done yesterday. But it's day 1 on an 18-year wait. Strand's like, I want to enjoy the hunt. So it's not about the size so much, but just like he wants to go and chase bulls and get to experience it all. So he didn't want it to be over on day 1. So might be over on day 2 today. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Eric, you guys can see here. Real close. Let's turn your mic on real quick. That's perfect. That's different bull. Horse is moving. Might be going for the creek bottom. That's different bull. He sounded down, didn't he?
sleepy this morning. What's up? So we got the cows talking. The call fired him up. That bull sounds like he's past him, so we're gonna try to slip in down. Get in to mix with these cows, maybe even past them. Have Bryan turn it on, see how it goes. So, wish us luck. Right down in there. We should be got good, steady. So, you guys stay and just call. I don't think he's gonna leave whatever he has. He's not gonna. I'll just keep busy. Just keep busy. We'll just slip in there. Because he hasn't pushed him out yet. How do you want to let us know to move? 1, 2, 3, go. Move up. Okay. You want me to just, just cow calls, a couple bugles, and just keep going, right? I think so. Okay. Nothing aggressive. Just keep doing it right now. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Here we go. Slip in. Good luck, boys. super heavy. When I saw them, it didn't look like they were running. They were just, he was rounding them up.
But I heard like one point there, and then it went silent.
Yeah. But that was when he was just walking around. Because I saw him go left, and he bugled right, so I definitely a bull we want to go after. Yeah, he's good. I probably saw his top threes, but I mean, yeah, he's big. He's big.
We honestly played it so perfect. Like, one little thing could have gone right.
If he would come up 20 yards, check something out. Because he was at 60. If he would come up that ledge, not a problem.
Yeah, I just looked at the garage and I just saw white garage. I'm like, that looks like hammer.
We had 2 cows, or cow and a calf, that we got in between him and the herd. And then we started seeing his cows mowing around, and then all of a sudden here he is just doing what any bull does. He's like round him up. So, but yeah.
How windy you guys?
No, he gets wind. It's just like he pushed him out, just like yesterday. Our wind was perfect. And then we called the calf in right here.
We had a calf come to like 10 yards.
Probably the same one, probably the same.
Look who showed up. Why am I even here? Welcome to the hunt.
Sometimes they just want to hear a little different bull.
We got in there and it was like,
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm wondering. But we're kind of to that point. Like,
yeah.
if we get close again, just yeah, like bull calling cows.
Yeah.
get a whole herd. It's the same bull we've been chasing. There's a different one. Oh, it's the first bull that we heard is still up there. Big bull. He looked good, yeah. I saw him moving through the timber and he looked good. He's got probably half a dozen big cows. He's got the same bugle as that one bull we've been chasing. That's why I'm just wondering, like, was it a satellite bull we first heard it? I don't know. But as soon as like, he just picked up and took off again. Oh, he looks good. It was one of those like, well, let's try to move up a little bit. All of a sudden moved up to the whole herd right there. Did they see you guys at all? I don't know if they saw us so much as maybe just heard something, or he just was like, I'm out of here. You can tell all of a sudden he picked up his bugle, changed, like, yeah, completely. It's chilly today. So cold. Wow, looking good. Son. What I enjoy is we actually are hunting the elk, not just looking for the elk, like which has been most of the season up to this point was just looking for elk. Now we actually get to like play the game. this is actually the same bull that we were hunting this morning. They love this bull in here, but we had him at about 53, 55 yards, and I had a tree right in the way, no shot. Now he sounds like he's moved back up the drainage, and he has like a very unmistakable bugle. So Bryan and Casey are down low. Like if we get within 250, 300 yards, this bull just picks up and goes. So we're trying to keep them at about 300 yards or farther. Just keep them going. We're trying to sneak in on him, but it almost worked. He's tough. He's really tough. He's smart, but he's bugling again.
You having fun yet or what?
Doesn't get much closer than full draw at 53.
Oh man. All by himself?
All by himself, raking the tree, like heavy breathing, like kind of fired up by himself.
Big bull.
Looks good. It was hard, the trees and everything, but I mean, to me it looked good.
Where'd you go? Did he bust or he just...
No. Last I saw him was going up that finger ridge, zigzagging.
He covered 250 yards in about 25 seconds.
Yeah, because you guys heard him up here, right?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he was all the way over there.
So when he was up here, bugling,
yeah.
That's when he was like,
he was 65 yards raking.
The whole time.
He got snuck in and just couldn't get a shot.
It was like one of those things, like if you moved, because the wind was like all over the place. If he would have come down 15 yards and been wide open, where he came across at 53, it was like flash, head in a tree, eating, turned. I was a full draw. Yeah, it almost happened. Changing colors, you gotta clear your palette, because if your brush is dirty, it messes the whole thing. Alright guys, so we just relocated new spots. Kind of been talking about, we were hunting that area for the last day and a half, kind of want to let those elk rest. The bull that we were hunting, he's been harassed plenty, so we're gonna let him kind of nestle back in there and hopefully maybe go back in there in a few days. But check out some new country. We haven't been in here before at all, but we got some cell phone service and quickly reminded how fortunate we are to be out here doing what we love to do. Got a friend of ours, Kyle Knutson, who is going through cancer, just got out of sorry, trying to hold it together here, going through cancer, and just wish him the best, because it's it's not easy hearing your friends go through that stuff. So let's go have a good hunt, but take every day, enjoy it, and live life to the fullest. All right.
Fresh elk tracks. They're in here, boys.
Yes. Got him. Got him.
He sounds like just a 5 point, so gonna have to hold his quiver from him.
So, where he's at, he's gonna come up when he gets up. Type of thing. I doubt he's going down, but you never know. This wind way it is, we just slip in there and I'd start cow calling first and see if he cranks up.
Check him here.
I bet he's at 250 right now. We've covered him decent. Might as well though, yeah. Check him. We might need the timber first. I'm gonna you call Eric. I'll go too. Let's go to the timber then go. Just in case he's coming. It's pretty special. Dude, cow calls right now are just money. They're looking for cows, gathering up cows. Came in a big 5 right there, just about the same, almost same bull we passed on yesterday. They do. Oh yeah. Yeah. 55. I mean, if I could just stopped him, I would have stopped him right there. This is awesome, but also it's a little different. Any other year, I'd just be tickled pink to see a bull like that. Well, we know where he's living. Just a touch of wind. Yeah, just barely. That's awesome. Thanks, Mark. This is my life, guys. I'm like, spike, let her fly. Now it's like 300-inch bull. It's just play it. This is fun, but it's also a whole different ball game.
I'm gonna tell you guys again. Any other place, any other day, we are stoked to see a bull like that, let alone pass one up. It's kind of a surreal feeling being in a place where you have opportunities like this. It's pretty special, and I'm cherishing every single moment with these guys. The call-ins, the camaraderie, like it is the pinnacle of elk hunting, I would say. So it's pretty good. I think I'm more stressed out than Eric because he's at full draw. He's like, shooter, like, no, I would have shot it, but no, you're doing it right. You're doing it right. You're a trophy hunter now.
Yeah. Wait till next year and see with a general OTC tag. Spike's getting laid down hard.
Hold on, let me wipe the lips off, or the milk off the lips.
100%. Jeez. Is that a smoker right here? I don't think that's him, is it? Another one. Another one. Farther out. I just saw it. It's a 4-point walk down in. It sounds like there might be 2 bulls down the bottom. Which way up? You saw that bull went that way. Okay, yeah, he just walked back. I heard a cow over here. Why don't you guys just sneak up here and we'll cow call for a little bit. See if we can get those 2 bulls down there tired out.
busted our first herd.
Busted him good. That must have just been that little 4 or 5 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a 5x5.
5x5.
But I think it was a different bull than what we saw.
Yeah. I'm surprised he has all those cows. He won't for long.
Well, I think that just over the ridge.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not going to breed me. So.
No.
But the one raking.
Yeah. Definitely something raking down there. So you could hear the tines hitting the branches too. That bull came out just cranked up out of his bed. I thought I heard another bull back behind Bryan and Casey. And I'm ready for a mountain house.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna have fun tomorrow morning. Yeah.
We got back to, we'll call it Camp 2. This is our gypsy camp.
Gypsy camp.
Just a total gypsy camp. But epic, I'll call it epic. Last couple hours, we literally hunted from the trucks about a half mile, called in that bull, ended up passing him, which is, let's just say, becoming harder and harder to do. It's day 2, but yeah, it's getting harder and harder to do. And then we're working our way back around, trying to locate some other bulls, and ended up bumping this little 4-point. Yeah, no, a little 4-point, bumping a 4-point. And ended up being a herd about, I'm gonna say 6 to 8 cows, and I think total of like 3 bulls. We were working into them, sneaking in. Chase, Bryan, and Casey stayed back. We're calling, was working great. And all of a sudden, heads came up. They started kind of busting out of there. Well, another bull came up over the ridge, just screaming. Kody and I tried to cut distance, but it got too late, and he was moving. So, kind of a pretty good idea where we want to start tomorrow, but yeah, the rut's like it's starting to kick off. Cow calling still has been the go-to. We can locate with a bugle, but then go straight to cow calls. And they've been really responding to it. I think what's happening is they're starting to get together and starting to herd up a little bit. So more or less they're starting to find each other, and I think the next few days are gonna be pretty darn good. I'm excited for it. But day 3 tomorrow. Day 3.
I can't see the light. Oh, good morning. We slept in until a little later. It's 5:30. Did not hear any bugles last night. Tossed and turned all night, just hoping to wake up and hear one, but didn't happen. So, get some coffee down and go kill a bull today with Strand. I just don't want this hunt to be over though. It's pretty incredible. Like I said, this is a special place, and it's I've experienced 2 days elk hunting, what sometimes would take years. It's crazy. So not taking it for granted, that's for sure. Just soaking up every moment and having a ball. So welcome to Land of the Free, guys. Hope you enjoy the ride.
Couple setbacks.
Yeah, so morning day 3.
No, day 14.
Day 14, day 3. We got a truck tire with a possible issue. Looks like an issue. I lost a hubcap. That just happened, so we'll add that to everything. Oh, and I didn't lose my knife. I think I left my knife at one of our spots. We took a break yesterday, so yeah, I'm hoping things kind of turn around, because that was not cute at all. That just happened.
Yeah, let's go. Just a real idiot right now. Wow. Feel about this big right now.
The best part is somebody's like, Strand, so how we doing? Like, how we feeling? Well, day 3. Actually, he's like, day 14, day 3, and I'm like, lost the hubcap. I'm like, that just happened.
Lost my knife.
Lost my knife.
Oh my gosh.
gonna slow play because it's 7:30. I haven't heard any elk yet, so I think I'm gonna piss baddies instead of just pounding through this brush and possibly bumping them. I'm gonna sit tight for a minute and just listen, maybe bugle a little bit, just see if this kind of, it's pretty flat, but it kind of starts to drop down. Maybe there's something below us, so it starts bugling. But I'm not sure how much brush busting we should be doing. Onward and just keep bugling. Bugle count for the morning. Goose egg.
Fast. Yeah, you were in X Games mode. X Games mode. Went straight to X Games mode. Look, guys. I think it was like 50 yards when we got here.
And I thought he was raking, I think.
Blowing out.
I think like he might by himself or something because he heading out to the meadows. Just,
oh, he's right there. I forget, did you bugle first and he answered? Yeah, he's here, right there. Oh, right there, Chuck.
Welcome back to the Gypsy Camp. We're on the move again. We got in the wagons, we're gonna load them up. Ka-ta! Get those ponies fired up and going. Making a little mountain house at the tailgate for the drive up, but we're going back to Camp 1. Gonna go back into Motel 6 in the morning and see what we can turn up. So hopefully they leave the light on for us. We might road bugle our way up on the way in just to mark a few more. Get a good plan for the morning. Today was, you know, was elk hunting. We got on one bull, so we landed right on him, bugled, he chuckled right there, and then got out. He's like, nope, I ain't fighting Frank tonight. So, yeah, with that, day 3 in the books. Pretty awesome hunt. Can't beat it.
Yeah, we're live.
We're live, we're back, why is it Strand just shoot one already, you know?
Yeah. I'm not going to say next Monday, but next Monday.
Yeah, all jokes aside, guys, you just got to cherish those hunts when you can cherish them, and we were in the moment of cherishing every single bit of it. I mean, yeah, we had a little bit of a slow day. We didn't hear a bull till mid-morning. I mean, you can't and we were just down in the dumps like, oh, this is terrible.
This unit sucks.
I mean, so many, I don't know. It's one of those things you appreciate. Good elk habitat, good management. I mean, I wish there was places like this all over. Obviously, in Oregon, you can have these moments outside of these units, but pretty special place, pretty special time to be there.
But I think what's cool though is in one episode, you know, the first day it's like 3 call-ins where, you know, it's just the difference in 20 yards. And then, you know, the next day it is just absolutely shut off. And the weather is better the next day. So.
Yeah. Yeah, you just never know how the rut is, what did those elk experience that night? Yeah. Was there another bull that came in and pushed things around and shuffled the deck to where he's like, I'm not going to bugle today? There's a lot of different factors in there. But the cool thing is you get to learn so much on these hunts and like how the elk behavior is, what's really, you know, firing them up. Remember last episode, there was the bull that we called Patches of Houlihan. If you guys know that movie, hit the comment section below. We kind of reference it a few times, one of my favorites. But that bull responded to the cow call. Like he was bugling, but then things were gonna move off, and that's when I grabbed our top secret cow call you guys keep asking about. We'll talk more about it when we can, but that bull quickly turned on the cow call, and he was not coming to fight the bull, he was coming to get that other cow. There was a comment here I just want to talk through real quick. From Dinah, said great footage, calling sequence, super interesting. He was sitting there going, he just totally turned on the call. That was exactly it. I mean, that bull responded to that cow call. You hear that short rasp lip ball bugle. A lot of times it's followed with a chuckle as well. Some people reference it as a bulls calling cows bugle. And I think just the communication, I could definitely see that that's what he was trying to talk to, that cow only. And yeah, it's really cool to be able to see that, hear it, and kind of piece it all together. Something that's really cool about this little series too is we don't always get to have 2 cameramen on one hunt. And Kody was over Strand's shoulder, then Chase, the faceless wonder, was there, and so Chase he was filming Bryan and Casey, and then you're filming Strand, and so you get to see a lot of the interaction between the 2 groups, which we don't always have the luxury to do. And so that's something I really enjoyed, like with putting this hunt together. I think the learning curve is a bit better when you get to actually see that interaction, see what the caller's doing in real time, and how they're working together. And it's one too, like we usually say, you know, the shooter position doesn't make a noise. Is kind of on that fly adjustment where I brought that cow call into the mix, like I said from that previous episode. But anyways, I think if you guys are enjoying that second angle or some of that information, definitely hit the comment section. We'll try to do more of that. It's one for us. I really enjoyed filming again and having the opportunity. And it was like, for me to be over Strand's shoulder, he was just like, is it a shooter, is it not? So it was fun to be right there with him versus all the way back and trying to call. So yeah, super fun. I will say, stay tuned. This series is awesome. And yeah, it just gets better, guys. It just keeps getting better. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And yeah. I'm fired up for elk season, and it's just December now. It's like, oh, we got 9 months, 10 months to go, but hey, it's part of it. We have been grinding on the waterfowl too. If you guys haven't been checking out the flyway videos, every Wednesday we're dropping a new episode there on that channel. And just having an absolute riot with it.
Yeah.
So shout out. So we got that one from Dinah. Brandon Vaughn, and I'm pretty sure this is the Brandon I went to high school with, I think.
Should we get out the yearbook?
Yeah, we could, but he said editing's great. The hunt's being told where there's no questions left to ask what happened, which hats off to Noah and Chase putting this thing together, and JJ as well. You know, through this whole process. But he'd like to shout out his brother Jerry, who retired in the military after 24 years in the Army as a medic. He joined when Brandon was 10 years old and was gone for a lot of that time. But he said he looks up to him when he was a kid, and he's still grateful for all the sacrifices he's made for the country. So, Jerry, appreciate you, appreciate your service. Enjoy the retire life, and yeah, super pumped that you made it through.
Thank you so much.
The other one, JoJo and VT. Every video Joanne comments, and she's super pumped about this epic hunt. And JoJo, appreciate you making comments. It's great to see you on every single video, and we just appreciate you for checking it out and watching.
Every Monday, you're around.
Yeah, no,
every single video.
The day it hits. You know, we talked on the last Uncut Tim Berg's the other one.
Yeah.
Just always see comments there. So just appreciate you guys. Don McBride. Some amazing opening video. Loving the content this year. Always want more, but appreciate the quality of video we're putting out once a week. And I hope you guys can understand, like, we compact such a tight window of trying to get as much content we can. And in years past, like, we're out in December, January, and we're struggling through. So this new format kind of keeps us being able to stay in the field. We got a bunch of mule deer stuff, a bunch of blacktail stuff, the waterfowl side on the flyway, spring turkey, spring bear, all that. But we'll have a new big game video for you every week throughout the year. So it's pretty cool for us to be able to kind of turn that channel and change the way we've been putting out the content, and gives us a little bit more time to just make sure it's an outstanding video. So
yeah, there's no gaps, you're not missing anything, but you know, it just gives us a little bit more time to just make sure that these are just really easy to follow along with and learn from, and be entertained by every single Monday. So
yeah, and then the other part of that, on Don's comment, said he was watching a Gritty video, Brian Call, and they did a reference to our frontal video, which was really cool to hear a shout out from. Click that one up there if you guys haven't seen it, but a cool one to see that from Brian and Lampers over there, referencing some content that we put out. If you guys haven't seen any of the Gritty videos, they've got a caribou series going on right now. It's really cool.
It's good.
Yeah, they do a great job. So a lot of adventure hunting. So last but not least, Jeff Stewart, great video. Mondays are always a struggle, but he looks forward to the new video. He said he went out west for the first time, ran into a few bulls, but couldn't get anything to talk at all. Wonder if there's just some different strategies. You know, it's tough. Like, you can say there'll be bugling on mid-September. It all kind of depends. Like, the timing of it all, you just got to cover the ground. And if you're not in the elk and you're not hearing them, be willing to make a big move. I think that's one thing where people, like, they have this plan, they're gonna, you know, backpack into this remote basin, and they go in there and it's like all week-old sign or 2-week-old sign, but they stick it out for 9 days in there, and it's like, be willing to make a big move. You know, we've definitely gone to places with high expectations of bulls screaming and got in there and they haven't moved in there yet. Or, you know, we were there the year before and it was a scream fest, and you have, like I said, it all comes back to those expectations. You always think like it's going to be on, and it's not. Just kind of put all the puzzle pieces together. If they're not here, where else could they be? If the hunting pressure was high, where would they have moved to? You just got to kind of make those adjustments on the fly. And the more you do it, the more confident you'll make in those decisions of when to move. It's definitely a challenge at times. Like, man, I spent a lot of time to get back in here, but the elk aren't here. I'm hoping they're going to move in here. Just, you can't just stick it out and always hope for the best. So
it's like that constant question of, are there no elk here, or am I doing something wrong?
Yeah,
you know,
right. But cover country, use the calls to your advantage, and stick at it. So, guys, the Black Friday, Cyber Monday support,
unreal.
And so we're like, how can we give back. So what we're doing right now, we got the stocking, tactical stocking, pretty awesome, born and raised stocking, hat, work shark sharpener. This is a $75 value, so for every order on the website over $100. We're gonna send this to you as an extra little thank you for Christmas. Hopefully it brings someone some joy, and just really appreciate it. We got about 10 days left to Black Bear Friday. So for every $1 spent on the website, you're gonna get an entry into the Black Bear giveaway. And we're gonna have you and one of your friends come out, hunt spring bear with us. We got a pile of gear to come along with that. And it's been a blessing. This is our crazy, this will be our 6th year. And I think we're batting at 100% on opportunities, but
Yeah.
most people have killed some bears, and last year Mervin killed an absolute giant. So
Like bigger bear than any of us have ever killed.
yep. So, and then lots of questions. Meat bags, they are in stock. It's a set of 5, so you got 4 quarter bags, a bone out bag. Well, it looks like we've got enough to last us through the holidays, but get them before they're gone. And we'll just keep trying to refill that. Feedback on them has been amazing, so appreciate you guys in the past that have purchased those and used them in the field. Keep sending pictures. We love seeing them in use and hearing about them. So, no, anything else?
I don't think I do. If you guys have watched to this point, thank you. And if you're one of those silent viewers who never comments, we want to hear what you have to say, good or bad, preferably good. We want to hear it. So
yeah,
if you're one of those guys who never comments but watches every video, thank you. But introduce yourself. We'd like to meet you.
Yeah, and also too, subscribers. Like, we want to see that number keep climbing. So if you're not subscribed, but you like watching us, subscribe it, hit that thumbs up, and we look forward to seeing you next Monday. So
it absolutely helps a ton. And if you've made it this far, we'll give you a little treat. I'm gonna throw a little snippet of maybe what's to come next Monday. So thank you guys.
See ya.